Hey guys, I'm Hayden, back with the Lunar Report this week. We got Keely doing the announcements and Allie Coker doing an interview with Dr. McBride.
Hey everyone, I'm Keely Shields, and this has been a busy week here at ICC, but we have lots more coming your way. We would like to wish our fishing team good luck on their tournament tomorrow. If you're interested in attending Ole Miss, recruiters will be outside the cafe on Fulton campus on November 4th from 9 to 1. If you missed any of our announcements today, you can find these important dates listed on the website www.iccms.edu, and make sure to follow all of our social media.
So I'm here with Dr. McBride, and she's going to tell us a little bit today about a couple of different things. We actually have a play coming up at ICC, if you didn't know that already. And then we have Operation Christmas Child, which is something that if you're involved in a local church or something similar to that, then you might have heard about Operation Christmas Child before. But she's going to explain some of those things to us today. Why don't you start telling everybody what Operation Christmas Child is, and then kind of just how we can get involved in that.
Operation Christmas Child is an international project, a tangible way to reach out to children in over 160 countries. And it was started by Samaritan's Purse, and it's been going since early 1990s. And each year, groups and individuals can pack a simple shoebox. It can either be a plastic box that they buy at the store, or it can be a box that they have left over from their sneakers. It doesn't need to be a boot box, because I've seen some people that bring these huge boxes, because you don't want some children to feel bad because they got a regular size and then somebody got the boot size. And then you just pack it. There are brochures, but you can go to www.samaritanspurse.org and then click on Operation Christmas Child, and then you can go down and it will say how to pack a shoebox. I usually follow these ideas. Like, I want to give them something that they can love. I heard a woman once who went, Mary Dameron from North Carolina, and she said, please put a stuffed animal or a doll, something that they can hug. Even a 10 to 14-year-old child, a lot of them have seen war and people killed. And so you want to give them a little stuffed animal. So I always put something to love. I always put something for school. So I put pencils. I do all year round, so I get them when they're on sale. But get some pencils, get an eraser, get a sharpener so they can sharpen their pencils, and a spiral notebook you can fold in there, or just some paper that you can put in from a package. So something that you can love, something for school, and then something to, like, hygiene items. You can't put any liquid or anything like that. So no, like, soap like that. It has to be like a bar soap. And I put a washcloth and a toothbrush. We used to be able to put toothpaste, but you can't put toothpaste anymore because of custom regulations. So toothbrush, I have met two girls who have received boxes before, and I know Livia Satterfield was one of the girls. Her mother had to give her to an orphanage because she had no money to raise her daughter and son. And she was thrilled to get a toothbrush because she had to share a toothbrush in the orphanage with two other girls. Wow. So I always put a washcloth, and I try to put a bright colored washcloth because I've heard them mention that everything is drab and like brown or gray at their orphanage. And so I try to put bright colored pencils, bright colored notebooks, things like that. So something to love that they can hug, some school supplies, something to wash with, and then they mention a wow item. And so it doesn't have to necessarily be expensive. So if you like, you can do any type of box you want. Just remember, don't put war-related items. Do not put liquid. Do not put any kind of candy. We used to be allowed to put hard candy. We can't do that anymore. And you can bring your boxes to actually 3 places this year. Our goal is 150. We had 131 last year. So I'm hoping we can get 150. And you can give them to me during my office hours, which are posted at 108, but it's Monday and Wednesday, November 18th and 20th, from 1 to 3. Those are my office hours. And then Tuesday and Thursday of that week before Thanksgiving from 2:10 to 3:10. And then Friday pretty much all day. And then on the Tupelo campus, you can take your box to Nita Meganson. And she's collecting on November 19th, a Tuesday, and Wednesday, November 20th, from noon to 3. That's Nita Meganson. And then on the Belden campus this year, Cassie Alexander is collecting. She's collecting Monday through Wednesday, November 18th through 20th from 8:30 to 2:30 p.m. And so, it's Cassie Alexander at the Belden campus, and then, or center. And then in Tupelo, it's Nita Meganson and then myself. So, but I hope everybody will do it. We want to get 150.
Yes, absolutely. So, as you can tell, this is an organization that changes people's lives.
It does.
It really does. So, if you have thought that you want to do something impactful like that, I definitely encourage you to do a shoebox. And as you heard from Dr. McBride, you can take it to one of the faculty members on any 3 campuses. And then I know there are a lot of local churches as well that accept boxes usually.
Right. We have a Fulton Center here. It's at Trinity Baptist Church. If you do give for the college, though, and you're not giving through our office, tell them it's for ICC Count so we can count it. But yes, I hope that they will give, and you can give all across the country, in fact.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Well, thank you for telling us about that.
Yes,
I'm sure a lot of
yes.
people have probably not even heard of it before, so we're really grateful for that information. So next, we're going to talk about the play. And
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that ICC has done a play?
No, 2 years ago we did a play. We did they've been doing plays before I came here. This is only my third
so we
year.
didn't do one last year.
We
so
didn't do one last year. I was sad about that, but
Okay.
I'm excited that we get to do one this year. But it's Over the River and Through the Woods by Joe DiPietro. He wrote a musical review in the past that was really successful. I Love You, I'm Married, We're Married, Now Change. And that did really, really well on Broadway. And then I happened to cross Over the River and Through the Woods actually a couple years ago, and I really fell in love with it. It's very funny. It is a family comedy. It has some kind of poignant moments as well. But it's about a young man in New Jersey, and he has to tell his grandparents that he has been promoted. And he's always gone over there every Sunday to eat dinner. And he has to tell them that he's going to move from the New Jersey, New York area all the way to Seattle. So he's nervous about that. But they talk all the time. They are boisterous Italians. You don't have to be Italian to try out for the play, but you do need to like to talk because they talk all the time. And he has trouble telling them about the promotion. Once he tells them, they're all upset, but the grandmas, they have a scheme. We'll just invite a pretty girl. He'll fall in love, and then he won't leave. And so that sets up some comical situations.
Yeah.
But it's really, really funny. I like it.
Yeah, okay. I'm excited because I love theater.
Mhm.
So tell people what the auditions are coming up pretty soon. So how can they audition?
Well, we have about 30 posters posted around campus, but on the poster, it gives you direction so that you won't come, someone today said, do I have to memorize anything to come to the auditions, which start next week? No, you don't have to memorize anything, but you simply go to the library homepage and you click on that, and then there's a link that says research by subject. You click on that, and then it says theater. You click on that, and it'll say tryout information. And then it'll explain that. It has an audition form that you can fill out, but I'll have extra there. Basically, what you're going to do is come and read a couple scenes. Do you have to have them memorized? Do you have to have a Brooklyn accent when you come? No. You're simply going to read, and I'm looking for lively people who can talk a lot and have fun. And we will be practicing a little bit of a Brooklyn accent because 4 of the 6 characters do have to have a little bit of that, but that's not really going to be that hard. It's just you kind of drop some INGs like going, coming instead of going and coming. But we'll do that.
That'll be easy since we're in the South anyway.
Right. Yes, exactly. And they leave off their R's. So instead of saying sister, you say like sister. But it'll be fun, and you don't have to memorize anything. We will be practicing January through March. We will be practicing mainly Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays at night. And so if you have a few conflicts, we can work with that. But you do need to have some nighttime availability on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. You can get a credit, and you can also get some scholarship money if you are selected. And so you come to any one of the auditions that are posted. This Monday starts the auditions. Monday, November 4th from 3 to 5. And then Tuesday, November 5th from 6:30 to 8:30. And then the next Monday and Tuesday. Read from a script. You will not have to memorize anything. But it'll be fun. We're even going to play a game at audition since they play a game in the play. And my goal is to find lively people who like to talk.
Yeah, I think that'll be pretty easy, and hopefully a lot of students will get involved.
I hope so.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it for today, and thank you so much for being here.
Sure.
You shot a lot of information at us, and so we're super grateful for that. Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
Thanks, Keely and Allie, and thank you guys for joining us this week on the Lynn Report. And as always, stay chopping, ICC.